We are alive.
Wiener, 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 wiener.
Penis, 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 penis.
Balls.
Cojones.
All right, last we left off, the troop went on a wonderful shopping spree through the city, buying many magical items and necessities for their trip into the mines, selling some of their healing potions
Oh
to
yeah.
acquire said items. They descended with into the mines on this exploration that is going into the veins of the world to apparently uncharted areas that will uncover lost relics, ancient lore, places where the dwarves have not mined before. Before that, Onri had a mysterious encounter from a ghost from his past, a member of the Ivory Brotherhood, giving him some blackmail for a final heist he is supposed to do in a couple of months, or it is unveiled to all of his past deeds, and there will be no place for him to run. This was uncovered to the rest of the party. Things were relatively good amongst the group. They were willing to help them. But the first thing that they needed to do was head into the mines, which they did. They uncovered various different veins of precious metals along their travels, one of which being a vein of pure mithril, which the dwarves were very ecstatic about and began to work immediately. However, it seemed to anger a spirit as the rocks began to rumble and form into this massive wraith made completely out of stone. And we start with initiative.
Yippee!
No. We gonna die.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh, I'm not in combat yet.
Oh, I gotta bring you over to the page, don't I?
Yep.
Properly.
Do. Shut up, Flynn.
Mm-hmm.
Ho ho ho!
Oh, it's back.
All right. We begin with Onri.
Oh shit.
Yo, chill, dude.
Un momento, por favor. Uno momento, actually. Sorry. I always thought it was un momento, but it's apparently uno momento.
Yeah, because un is and then uno is one.
Ah.
You can say un momento.
I asked my brother's wife, and she said that it's uno momento.
I understand. You can still say un.
I guess.
Because you can say a moment.
Oh. Well, damn. Okay. Either way. Alright. There's bad guys afoot. Let me go ahead and I will just start off simple so I can actually think of what I'm going to do.
You've had a week to think.
Leave me alone, loser. I'm gonna run over to this way. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. Do the other dwarves look? Do some of them look like mercenaries?
No, they look like scholars and miners.
Gotcha. Protect the kids. Protect these children. uh, but no. I will go ahead and just kind of tell them like to. Oh shit. You know what I'll do? I'll just tell him to run back. Like just to back off, back off. As we get up in here. And I'll go into flanking position. Oh, I gotta do more, don't I? Sorry.
Yeah, you got movement.
Yeah,
and then
did you see me move?
yeah, you moved.
Okay, gotcha.
Are you gonna attack?
Yeah, sorry. I was just like, yeah, that's good. In my head, like, wait a minute, I got more.
Fun fact, hit
let's
it.
see. Fun fact, kill him. I'm reading this thing. That's okay. I'll just do whatever first. I'm just gonna smack it twice, or 3 times. If I can. Oh yeah, rip here, up yeah. First attack. 12. Wait, is that adding my other modifiers to it, Andrew? I know. I think I took the potion before I came in.
Yeah, you have a +6 to hit.
Yeah, is that? Actually, I should have checked. I can check really quick. I am terrible at first turn. I'm so sorry, y'all. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, shouldn't there be more to hit? Or am I just silly? So my dex is currently at 22. So should it just be a +6?
It should be +3 more, so 15, which will still miss.
Gotcha. Again.
I think I fixed it though.
Gotcha. Because I think sometimes it just doesn't do it. Oh, there we go. Hopefully.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I attacked again in the same, but you know what I mean. You saw.
Yep.
Okay, damage. Hacha. 10 points.
10 points.
And then
You stab into it. You hear some like rushing air come out.
oh, like a balloon.
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't know if I like that. Oh, that's the wrong weapon. But fuck it. I'm gonna stab at it. That misses.
That'll miss. Yes.
Alright, that's it for my turn.
Is there ever a way of telling somebody to hold their turn and let me go first? Or is initiative?
They can hold their action, but they can't like.
So if I was to tell Hero hold for a second, it's up to him?
Well, you guys rolled. You guys have the same initiative, so you guys can decide.
Let me go first.
Alright,
If
you
that-
go ahead.
I'm gonna cast Enlarge on Hero.
Ooh.
I'm about to be a big boy.
You're gonna be a big boy.
No, I'm 4 years old.
I don't know why it's having you make a Constitution saving throw, but it's fine. I gotta figure out a macro for that.
Oh, shoist.
Big.
All right.
And I'm going to back up. There.
As you back up, it's gonna take a swipe at you. With its
Uh-oh.
claws.
Oh, it's got that type of radius, huh?
You were right next to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
24 hit.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, 24 hits.
It'll
Right.
do 22 points of slashing damage to you.
Oh,
It kind of like tears across
Ooh.
your back. You
Ooh.
can feel the wounds kind of open up. Fresh, warm blood
Uh-oh.
trickle down.
Uh-oh.
All right, Hero, you're up.
That's not good.
Now it's hero time.
it's hero time.
Neve, you're on deck.
Oh, this is cool. Two, like, rock elemental type things going at each other.
Kaiju battle.
I believe you get advantage too, Hero.
It does.
So my little thing isn't showing up on here to attack.
What little thing? Say bye-bye.
Does your girlfriend know that you play D&D?
Yep.
That's cute.
Help me beat the stone race, guys!
Oh yeah.
Don't give them that luck. Are you still having some trouble there, Hero?
Yeah, the little bar at the top of the screen where it has like the attacks and stuff isn't there.
That like at the
So it's
bottom.
like mine's always at the top.
If anything, you can. Well, are you doing your brass knuckles?
And aren't those just automatically equipped? Or do I have to like use them?
I put it as a separate tool for you instead of your unarmed strike.
Calcus also
Oh,
gave him a
okay.
magical item, didn't he?
He just enchanted my armor.
He also gave him all his gold and his bag of holding. Oh, I love these little gifts.
I'm just gonna do it for you until we can
Okay.
figure it out.
Just gotta punch him. When it, I'm just punching him.
Yeah, 14 to hit.
Yeah, oh, I like the animation.
And punch him again.
Yeah.
Punch, punch. 19, that will hit.
Nice.
I don't even see any rolls popping up.
Yeah, me either.
6 points of damage.
He gets an extra D4.
Eight points of damage. Did you want to do any of your? No, you can't.
Not yet.
Grappling. Okay. Bonus action punch.
I'm saving it.
Your bonus action?
Oh yeah, bonus action. Yeah. I always get bonus action and action search mixed up.
17 will just miss. Okay, you staying where you're at?
There it is. Okay, I reloaded it and now I have it.
Okay, staying where you're at?
I'm good for the next round. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Neve.
I will cast. How do you do multi-target again?
Shift T?
There we go. Should have targeted everybody.
I'm gonna see something
Oh.
really quickly.
I currently am targeting us.
Yeah, I hear you.
Ooh.
I want to know what that is.
It does look cool.
Yeah.
It's like a bless.
I used it before.
Yep,
I thought you had.
it does. Sorry, I'm just getting some stuff done here.
I can get something.
No worries.
Persistent. Let's see. Who did you target again?
Hero, myself, and Henri.
Yeah, yourself and Henri.
Ooh.
Okay.
Whoa.
There's something right on there for some reason.
It-
Um,
It's still kind of cool.
Yeah.
I will figure this out later.
Okay.
So right now we all get what?
You
It's
get a
just the people I
plus
targeted.
D4
So
to
it's just
own
Henri,
rate.
Hero, and myself. It's a. You can read the ability. If you click it, right? No.
No.
It's.
It's your range. Okay.
Hang on. So it's
Oh, there it is.
D4 once per turn on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Cool.
Then I'll move over here. Yeah, I just gave it to the frontliners. Because I don't know what this thing can do. And that'll be my turn.
Nice.
Divinos, you're up next. This dwarf over here is going to run over and behind this rock. And no, it's Divinos.
All right.
Kill it. Kill
Good
it,
to know
please.
that these guys are going to be glad to help.
I explained that they are miners. They are
Not
They are-
warriors.
The children?
they are not warriors.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of this. And with that, boom boom. First one does not hit. Or does that count for all three? For scorching, right?
I think I had it as roll is
Each ray.
different for each ray, but
Okay. I can do that.
yeah,
I'll just do it.
yeah.
D20 plus 6.
It's that one will hit.
Second one will hit.
— 17 will just miss.
Okay.
But one will hit.
Nice.
7 points of fire damage.
You will see as your kind of bolt of fire kind of streaks off of the hard exterior of this wraith.
It doesn't do
Alright,
anything.
I'm gonna try and move. Get a little bit of 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's my turn.
All right.
What?
So you'll see as it's kind of like floating there a bit. The rocky spikes on its exterior will kind of shake off and begin floating above them, and then will shoot out in a cone.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Hey, can he make it past Hero? Hero's twice his size.
Calcus, Divnos, Aravan, Hero, need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Hero, before you roll, don't forget you can add a D4 to it.
Hold on. Did you put it in the... Okay,
They
there
haven't
it
rolled
is.
like shit.
Oh yeah. Thank God.
I'm gonna pull my feet and re-roll. Not my feet, but my ability from the chronological. I get one re-roll.
I think we all have inspiration as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's true too.
Yes. Yes, you can.
So a D20 plus whatever. That sucked even worse.
Yeah. What's going on? Oh, okay. Did you guys take your damages for this? I think so.
What was the damage?
15. I rolled really low. 3 ones.
Oh, good.
Okay. It will then go ahead and turn the rest of its attention to Hero and make 2 sweeping claw attacks at him.
Oh.
Well, that's not very nice.
That's a 19 to hit.
I can parry, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Which will bring what? Oh, you can reduce the damage by
1d8 plus 1.
1d8 plus 1. So
Ah.
roll this damage. Wow.
Whoa.
29 points of damage. You can go and roll a d8.
Damn.
There should be dice. There should be dice below.
I can't
That you
tell
can
them
just-
apart.
The d8 is the one with the triangle on it.
There's like
If
two-
you hover
The one,
over it, it
the one
should say
right by the
D8.
square.
Yeah,
It's
to
not
the
letting me
right.
click it.
You can also
Oh,
do
yeah, that one's a weird
slash
one to click.
slash this slash roll 1d8.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, I think that's actually how you do it on roll 20 though.
Okay, so that's
Six,
minus
so-
7
so-
points.
Alright,
It's plus
do-
1, so 7.
And then second attack.
Oh no.
Get higher.
damn.
28 to hit.
Hero, before he rolls damage, what's your health right now?
Well, it's a little late for that.
No, he's on the second attack. Before he rolls damage, what is your current health?
33.
Dang.
I'll use protective bond,
Oh shit.
which means I teleport to him and I take all the damage.
Oh shit.
Oh, good. Okay.
No, I teleport to him, but you can do that too.
Oh yeah, I'll bamf this way.
That's
Okay.
cool. God damn.
Hero took the damage, but that's fine.
I got it.
Yeah.
I think because it was originally targeting him. All right. So what does it look like as you do this?
It'd just be a flash of white light. White and black, but mostly white.
So you kind of appear, and across your armor streaks down these big stony claws. As here, you're kind of blasted a little bit backwards from this sudden intervention. Okay. That is it for the stone race turn. We go to all of these shield dwarves, which are gonna do the same. They're running away from this thing. They do not want to mess. This one, however, as he's running away, is going to get an attack of opportunity.
But didn't it just attack? Oh no, it was because it's a turn again.
For the record, you both have this ability as well.
Who?
Anybody under my emboldening bond has the ability to do this move.
Oh shit, really?
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Could I do that for the shield dwarf?
No, it has to be somebody under the effect of it. So it has to be you, I, or
Oh,
hero.
I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I
As
just got to that part.
As this dwarf is running away, he is instantly like You see 3 of the claws kind of appear from his chest, Onry,
Ooh.
as he slumps down off of the fingers, impaled, and he is no longer breathing.
Ah.
This one, seeing that, is definitely elbows and assholes away. Along with the other one who's just going to kind of cower behind you. And this one kind of sees his dead friend, just picks him up and tries his best to get him towards the rock.
Damn.
Calcus, seeing
Calci.
this, is going to look at this rock over here.
Oh.
He's gonna pick it up with some of his telekinesis.
Oh.
And he's gonna use one of his seismic tosses.
Ooh. Oh no.
But it will miss, unfortunately. It will go up towards there. And we get back to the top for Onry.
Gotcha. All right. Seeing that this thing is pretty strong, I'm gonna go ahead and use. What does this say? It doesn't tell me what action I need to take to do this, but I think it's a action, blood maledict, right? Invoke yeah, blood curse. There it is. That's what I wanted to do. Is it in the chat?
You
Yeah. Okay.
are you gonna amplify it?
Yeah, I'm gonna amplify it.
Okay. So you yourself d6 points of necrotic damage.
Gotcha.
You want me to roll for it?
I think I got it. I think I'll just do it just like this. Oh, sick. 1.
1 point.
And I'm using my brand of castation. Or cast. Is that what this is? Castigation? Or is it just castation? Words aren't my strong suit.
Brand of castigation. Oh.
Gotcha. It just for. I'm just using it really for the damage. But also just in case it attacks anything else but me. That's within 5 feet of me. So I'm gonna go ahead. The way that it looks
Oh,
is
this
that.
is not a
Oh.
this is not a blood maledict.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Oh, am I just. Oh,
This would be you. I mean, you can activate your curse
yeah.
or your rite of the storm.
Gotcha. Is that what the?
It says when you damage a creature with a weapon from which you
Oh,
have an active crimson rite.
gotcha. Okay.
You can
So I just-
channel a hemocraft magic to steer an arcane brand into it. No action required.
Gotcha. So do I? Then I'll do that. That's my bad.
You're fine.
Yeah, it says right there.
Let's just
I
say that
thought
the damage is it for the your
the right.
crimson rite, yeah,
Gotcha.
which I have put on.
Thank you. Alrighty. So the crimson right. The crimson right's a bonus action then, right? And then if I
Yes.
So and then if I damage, then is it a free action to do the brand of castigation?
Yes.
Yes,
free
no
action.
action.
Gotcha. Okay, that's why I wasn't saying it on it. Gotcha. Thank you. Sorry.
No problem.
It's a bonus action.
So you just have to hit for it to take effect.
Gotcha. I do have a blood curse. Oh god, I'm getting things confused again. So I have a crimson right, I have a blood maledict, and I have a blood curse.
The blood curse is the blood maledict.
Gotcha. Okay.
The brand of castration is
Oh, right. That's different.
Is from your Crimson Rite. That's hemocraft magic that happens when you
Right,
hit.
right. Okay. Gotcha. So I just have the Crimson Rite active right now. And I can do the Blood Curse next turn when I have another bonus action.
The blood curse can. So you used your bonus action to activate your Crimson Rite.
Yes.
So now you can hit it, and if you hit it, you can use your brand of castration.
Yes. That's what I would do.
Castigation, sorry.
No worries. Take this,
That'll hit.
foul demon. Awesome.
So now you can use your brand at whatever damage you do.
Gotcha. So it's
And
15.
don't forget, once per turn, you can roll a d4 to add it to attack rolls.
Okay. Oh, thank you. That's gonna be the first check, and this does count as magical as well, just to remind you, injured.
Yep.
All right, and then second to take. I'll stab into it again. Oh, I rolled normal. Oops. Let me just attack again. Even worse.
Wasn't meant to be.
You can still have the d4.
That's true, but I don't know if a 16 will hit. Well, it's once per turn, so I can use it anyways, right? Oh, you said no, it wouldn't?
17 misses.
Gotcha, okay. Okay, I think that's it. All done.
Okay. Caravan?
I am going to cast Shatter on him, which is a 10-foot sphere,
Uh-oh.
and it should be the size of him. Right on top of him would be a 10-foot sphere, correct?
No, bigger than that.
I think if you go over to your...
You can
Thingy.
place it in a way that it only gets them and
Yeah.
some of the scaffolding.
Okay, but move me over to that northwest corner of, well, not him, but I'm going to cast a spell over to that northwest corner to where it just catches him.
Mhm.
And I will cast Shatter, and he's at disadvantage for being stone.
Ooh.
Ooh. Whoa.
He turns around and like he just claps the cheek
Nice.
like a thunder wave.
That's some good damage for that. God damn.
Yeah, like that.
It's, like,
Got him.
it's 3 damage away from max. Hell yeah.
That is a 19 to save.
Dick. That's at disadvantage?
Yeah, his other roll was a natural 20.
God damn.
Holy shit. Alright, split it in half.
Yep.
And
Dang.
I'm going to move back over here, out of the way. As a bonus action, I'm going to pull out a healing potion and sit up against the wall.
Okay. All right. Hero, you're up.
So I'm gonna move back towards the dragon. Would this still be technically flanked with Henri?
No, this would be.
Okay, so I'll move there. There. So I will punch.
Nice.
There you go.
That'll hit.
Nice.
9 points of damage.
And we'll
You kind of
punch
like
again.
rubble and rock breaking off of it.
And we just keep punching.
Get him.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Punch that rock.
Seven points of damage.
Are you taking the extra D4 each time?
No, I think
enlarged.
it's to attack rolls.
He's enlarged.
It's
Oh,
not attack
he's
rolls,
enlarged
saving throws
now.
just once per turn.
He is enlarged.
Yeah.
Totally forgot
Yes.
about that.
He gets an extra D4 on damage.
So add. Wait, so do I add 2d4 to what I just did?
Yes.
Extra 7.
Nice.
And then can I do an action surge and a bonus action at the same time?
I think
Have you used your bonus action already?
Not for
think
this
so.
round.
Then you
Okay.
can take them, separately.
Alright, so that's gonna be four. I'm gonna keep punching 4 times.
I think you get.
14 will miss.
Yeah,
Don't forget
punch
to
one
do
last
D4
time.
1 0.
Should be able to click the button before you roll. 22 will hit.
Nice.
Nine points of damage. There you go.
Alright, and that's as many punches as I can do in a turn.
Nice.
You still have a bonus action punch.
No, the bonus action one was the one I missed. Because I did 2 attacks, bonus action, then action surge.
It's not bad though. I think you did 34 or 32 points of damage.
3,
If my math's right.
4. I only see 4.
Yeah, I have 2 attacks, bonus action. No, action surge is 2, that's right. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I got one more punch coming.
I was about to say.
One more punch. Action surge lets you take another action that's an attack action, and the attack action allows you to take 2 attacks.
Or 3 attacks, or 1 attack, or 6 attacks.
Yeah, depending on what it is.
500 attacks.
22 hits again.
Nice. Look at you, hero.
This is for all the misses I had trying to punch ghosts.
That's
10
true.
points,
You
yeah.
are a
Very
rock
nice.
puncher, so it makes sense that you would hit rocks. Nice. That was 40
Give me rock. I punch
44?
rock.
points of damage.
And 19.
19, 40, no, 42.
19, 29.
It's 2 7s, 2 9s.
33.
18, 14.
42. Yeah.
Yeah. I could math, Andrew. Are you proud of me?
I'm so proud.
Thank you.
Neve.
Alright, I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
The Celestial Prism specifically states that your healing spells do an extra 1d8. Is it just healing spells, or is it healing in general? I don't mean potions, I just mean healing from other abilities I have that heal.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
allow that.
Then I'm going to use Balm of Peace.
Ooh.
Ice.
At which point I will move up.
Oh, that's your channel divinity? Ooh.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that dwarf and hero are both going to get healed.
Okay.
Assuming the dwarf is still alive. I don't know, but it still gets healing because I passed by it. It'll be 2d6 plus 5, but because the ability adds a d8 to it, I'll have to roll that dice.
Nice.
So it'll be 17 total.
Okay.
And everything smells minty fresh.
Ooh,
All right,
spearmint.
you see him kind of take a gasp of air. Oh, thank you, little lady.
It's no problem. And then I'll end my turn.
This, he's gonna continue to like grovel behind.
It's all right. It's all right.
Divinus.
Da, da, da. We're gonna. Hold on. I'm gonna move first. Let's take a little cover here, and then I'm gonna fire off. The bonfire.
Okay.
8 points of damage.
It's a 24.
Oh. Boo.
All right, my turn. Wraithy's turn. Wraithy is gonna move over to the left. Gonna start off with that wonderful, wonderful barrage of rocks. It'll get you 4. The other ones are hidden behind the rock.
Oh no.
So Neve and Onry, I need you guys to make dex saving throws.
Sure. I will also use the Celestial Prism to give myself a temp shield.
Oh, that's cool. Dang. You really got up all in there, huh? That ain't good.
So I get 10 hit points of 6 plus spell mod, which is
Wait, Chet, did Chet put the bonfire there? I don't even think I saw that till just now.
Yeah.
is
Oh
it
my
spell
God.
modifier for attack?
What is it for?
Spell mod.
You were outside.
It's spell casting modifier,
Hold on.
which is
Your spellcasting modifier is a +5, yeah.
yeah. So that's 11 reduce extra hit points back to me.
11? Okay.
Woo.
Woo!
Yippee.
Whoopee. It's the Stone Wraith isn't gonna turn its attention. Let's see here. We're gonna go 1 towards Onry.
Uh-oh.
That is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
26 points of damage.
Ooh.
And then it's going to make a quick motion and have its tail kind of swipe out towards Hero. That is a 22 to hit.
riposte. So I can punch him back for hitting with his tail.
Okay, 21 points of damage to you. Repost is when it misses you.
Oh. I can't read.
It's okay.
It's okay, me neither.
I'll give you that superiority dice back though.
Okay.
Alright. It is then going to Onri and Hero, you'll get attacks of opportunity, but you see as it kind of jumps up and then dives into the earth.
Oh, shit. Gotcha. Go ahead and I'll attack. Gotcha. Natural 20!
Yeah.
Whoa. Aliens!
Nice.
That's awesome.
You both hit, you can roll damage.
Yep. Hacha. Oh,
13 points
poopy. Poopy damage.
and 12 points. Nice. You see it as it disappears.
Damn.
And you can see where it's like left behind. It does not leave behind any kind of burrow or anything.
Oh,
It
like
seems to just meld in with the earth.
alrighty.
Okay.
Uh
And it's trying.
oh.
You see this one kind of peek out around the corner, and then see his dead buddy, and he's like, "Betty, Betty!"
I couldn't protect him, I'm sorry.
This one is dying. This one rushes up to the side as well. That one's dying. And this one will... I'm sorry I didn't get you close enough behind the rock.
Why did he drag him away from me?
Because he was scared.
God, he's an idiot.
Can you take a heal of opportunity?
No.
There needs to be.
Can I stop him? No.
He's protected behind the rock.
No. boy.
I was looking. Where did he go? He'll like pick up a rock with his mind again and kind of like wait. Henry.
Righty. Let me see. I had to read that brand that I put onto it. Oh God, I'm so everywhere. Gotcha. Down. Okay, we're in a cast station. I always know the direction of the branded creature as long as it's on the same plane as me. Further, each time the branded creature deals damage to me or a creature I can see within 5 feet of me, the branded creature takes psychic damage. Forgot to mention that earlier. I thought it was just a creature beside of me, but it's...
What is your Hemocraft modifier?
I actually don't know. Hemocraft, I know my Hemocraft die is a D6 now.
Intelligence modifier by default.
Ah, gotcha. So it is... if this gets out of my way. 4.
4. So I'll mark 4 damage.
And I know
on
it's
it.
location. I don't know if that's gonna work for this, but maybe. Oh, I totally forgot. But whenever I do my brand, when I step into it, it kind of brands the mark of the marking that Ervan and Calcus made for me for my armor, my new mark on my chest plate. It looks like that apple tree with all like the swords and whatnot.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
You know its direction is to the west.
To the west. North, south, east, west. So approximately this way.
Possibly.
I think that's west. The way I remember
That
it
is west. That is a western direction, yes.
Gotcha. Or is it still, I guess direction.
That also would be a western direction.
I guess this would be southwest. Right here.
That would be southwest.
So you just said west?
I just said west.
Gotcha. Alrighty. I'm gonna tell the dwarfs here to get away. The creature's beneath us, practically. I can smell it. It's coming up. Coming down this way.
Anything else for your turn?
I will. I'll stay right there.
Arabin?
I'm going to pop the cork on the healing potion and drink it.
Nice.
Regular. Oh, but which one is it? You have two.
I have 3 regulars and 1 poison one. I know the difference. I have
But
them
which
separated.
one's which?
I have them separated.
They all look, smell, and taste like a potion of healing.
You're a dick.
Which one?
Roll
Are you gonna make me
D4.
roll for this shit?
Did you label it?
I kept it separate. I have 1 in my backpack and 3 in my bag of holding. Because if you look, the potion of poison is separated from the other 3.
It is separated. Okay.
Thank you.
It's so funny though. Okay. There we go.
Wow, that sucked.
5 points. I mean, it's a small potion. Okay. Anything else for you?
No, I'm not moving.
Okay. Hero, anything you would like to do?
Can I punch the ground and see if it affects the monster in any way?
Kind of make a nice big crack in the earth. You don't hear any further rumbling.
And then there's nothing else I'd want to do.
Okay.
That's our dominance. I'm happy.
All right. Neve?
Stupid dwarf. Stupid movement.
He's still pissed at the dwarf.
It's still active, right?
No, I can use it twice because I'm level 6.
Oh, okay.
So Henri, the dwarf, and all 3 of these dwarves here all get 12 points of healing.
Thank you kindly.
I wonder if I can do it this way. All 3 of these dwarves, right?
Anything I walk within 5 feet of, yes.
Yeah. It's how much?
12.
12. No.
As a bonus action, I'm going to try to drink a potion of healing. if I can do that.
Yeah, bonus action. Okay.
Hey, perfect.
4. Love it. You see this one kind of grab onto like your chest plate and she's like, what the hell is going on here?
I don't know. But stay safe over here.
Divnos.
Alright, I'm gonna drop my bonfire.
Okay.
Is that a free action? And then I'm gonna hold the spell for when it pops up.
Okay. All right. Turn comes. You don't hear any further rumblings. Nothing happens. Gonna go ahead and drop out of initiative here.
Oh no. Well, shit. Do I sense it
Is
anywhere?
everybody all right?
All right for now. How's your man?
Good, thanks to your woman.
Whose woman?
Right, well, she does have a name, you know.
I meant the woman in your Neve. Thanks
Right,
to Neve.
there you are.
Sorry.
No worries.
You said my man, I figured your woman, sorry.
Well,
Yeah,
what is
everybody
your...
who's hurt, come and let's join in prayer.
All right. Well,
And now I attempt to spend 10 minutes praying.
Okay.
well, I'll need
Do you need
this...
like perfect silence for that and focus?
I stay quiet and continue praying.
Alright.
I don't know if that was a
means
question from
no.
you or from a dwarf. I don't know. It just requires
It's
10
a
minutes of
dwarf.
praying.
Alright, I promise y'all, I have never seen anything like that before.
Will you shut up?
What do you mean?
Let her pray.
Well, she didn't give me an answer, so I figured it'd be okay.
I'm pretty sure she's all right. Just keep it
It's
on
a
the...
bit it's scary down here. We gotta do something. Can't
No,
just expect me to stay calm after
She-
some weird thing just came and tried to bite my head off.
if you
Almost
break
killed
her,
one of my friends.
if you break her concentration, maybe she won't heal you next time.
Can Hero put his giant hands over Neve's ears? She's still big.
Kind of push him out of the way. You see some of the other miners still like going back over to what was left of the mithril.
Ooh.
Hey, I think there's still some left over here that we can salvage.
Just hang on a moment. Andrew, where is it currently? Where direction is it? Still westward?
Still westward.
Do I feel? I don't know if I get it. Do I get a sense of how far it is, or just location?
I don't believe
direction?
so. Unless you want to read it again and let me know.
I was getting to that. Let me find it for you. Features. Nope. There it is. Always note the direction of the branded creature as long as it's on the same plane as you. Yep, this direction. Gotcha. Well, I guess what will make sense if I walk around a little bit. If I, oh, hang on. If I go over here, do I still get the sense that it's to my left or to my west?
Yes.
Gotcha. Directly west.
Hmm.
Okay. Now if I go up here.
It seems to be like westward, maybe southwestward.
Okay, so approximately, I don't know if you guys can see this box I'm making.
Nope.
No? Okay, let me just get the ruler out then. Approximately that way.
Yeah.
I'll come back down. All right, I can get a sense of the creature. I can get a sense of the creature's location, but about southwest from me when I was up there and west from here, so it might still be close. I feel like if you keep mining that mithril, it's gonna come back. Whoa.
All right, men, put down the mine for right now. To be sure that we're safe before anything.
We could bring it back here, try to finish it off, but it might have went back to some sort of a nest or I'm not sure what kind of creature that was. Do any of
Yes,
y'all have
not-
an idea? It goes for everyone.
I don't believe anybody here has experience with deep mines. Anywhere deep beneath the earth. So I would say no.
Gotcha.
Well, it looks like they were still able to get a little bit of it, but best we not incur the wrath even more of this place.
For sure. At least until we can deal with this creature. I mean, if this creature's coming down here, these mines are often used, or you said this was a kind of a evacuated part of the mine, right?
This is a part of the mine that I was believed to, or believed that had not been touched, but apparently our fine overlords failed to mention that.
Well, it does look that there's not many people coming down here if this mithril's still here, I imagine, right?
Oh, there's still a great many veins of precious metals to be plundered in here. I'm guessing that might be one of the reasons
Most likely, right?
why they closed it up.
Well, either way, we'll keep this marked for now and keep heading on through.
I'm gonna keep the rest of my troop back in case while you guys go on and make sure that the coast is clear.
Right, like we should have done in the first place before we started mining that mithril, but it's all right.
Yeah, that's a really good thing to do, considering this thing can disappear underground and maybe come back. That's okay.
It's possible, but my men are not necessarily the best in the fight, as you can see clearly. That's exactly why you are hired.
Right.
It's more the nonchalance that has been displayed by deciding to go ahead and start disturbing the natural rock formations before we know anything about this mine.
Well, we didn't really expect there to be any creatures down here. Nonetheless, something of that nature.
You didn't think there was going to be anything like that down here, but yet you hire us to come with you?
Oh, going just in case. I was expecting, like, you're a wild troll that can be dealt with about rather easily. Not something of that nature, not something I've never seen before. Hey, you stop pestering me about the thing. You get to your job. I'll worry about mine. Why is all the animosity turned towards me? You knew what you were getting into.
The animosity. I just feel like we'd be better equipped to do our fair part if we think and discuss about the decisions that we're making, rather than sit here and start swinging wildly into a mine shaft that apparently nobody had knowledge of.
Excuse me, correct me if I'm wrong, but we allowed your friend not but a couple hours ago to mine copper in the mine and nothing happened. Yeah, didn't say anything about that now, did you? Totally fine when your friend does it, but when my friends go after something that's even more precious.
See, I need.
Trying to think, was it Calcus that went and mined it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, sometimes we can't control this youngin. Kind of just does it when it needs to, and
Oh, and so that makes it all right.
he's young.
All right, well, what about mine? They're just doing their job.
Well, y'all are older, I imagine. Listen, no hard feelings about it. Just,
Well,
give
maybe you
give
need
me
to
a
tell your
listen to
friends
next
that.
time. Oh, we do tell him. Man's got a mind of his own, and a genius to
Actually,
it as
I was
well.
only bringing it up to keep you guys close and safe.
Well, it didn't really sound like that, now did it, Ettervan?
Well, I didn't think it was the smartest thing to say that you were going to stay behind where the thing was in the first place.
Well, we're just going to go ahead and start pointing fingers then. I don't necessarily appreciate that.
Listen, let's all be friends again. How about that? I
Do
think
what
that
you
was
will.
dandy.
Kind of just puffs at the air and then goes back to the rest of his party.
I hope I don't go.
Kelkis hears in his head to do a little bit of mold earth behind him and shake the rock behind him. See if it scares the hell out of him.
Should get Iro to scare him.
I'm not going to make that decision for him. Because there's the possibility that he's agreeing with him.
Okay.
True.
Neve says she's done praying.
Okay, go ahead and roll. I don't know if you did already. I don't think so.
I'm hearing roll. There it is. Oh. Better than nothing, I suppose.
Or does that make it an additional D8 from her stuff?
Ah.
Why are we rolling d8s?
Because of your prayer, you weren't answering me.
I didn't hear you call my name. I was responding to a message. But it's 2d8. It'd be 3d8 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, 7 plus 4 plus would be third. No, yeah, just go for it. 22.
Woo. After all it's over, I'll just look up and be like, what's going on? Why
Our
are we
friends
in
are
our
gonna
own groups?
our friends are gonna stay behind while we venture forward to make sure it's safe for them.
All right, that's fine. I am a little worried that thing might come back over here, though. Are you sure you're okay? It's up to 6 people, so just the most hurt.
Okay, not good.
That's your call, guys. I just make sure you're safe. I don't know where that thing went.
He is actively ignoring your group.
He's actively ignoring me?
Your group.
The whole group.
What'd I miss?
They were assholes.
What? I wasn't.
Sorry. They actively blamed the other group for the mining.
I mean, I heard what happened.
They're miners.
Yeah. Exactly.
True, I suppose.
To be fair on us, they didn't even really hire us. We just eavesdropped on their conversation, and they
I was gonna say
reluctantly
that,
let
too.
us join. Like, they would have just died if we just didn't happen to eavesdrop on their conversation.
That's true.
It's completely out of can because Nee would not act like this. But I fucking healed each and every one of the people that died. I don't want to hear it from them. If I didn't do that shit, they would be dead.
They're
In character.
they're pissed because Calcus did it not but a couple of hours ago. And you guys didn't blink an eye at him, but when they started doing it and the monster happened to appear, now it's all their fault.
Actually, but wasn't this a different area? This was the area that was all.
They've been mining too greedily, too deep. So instead of the Balrog this time, it was the raid.
Oh.
So speaking in our group's head, do we wish to continue and hunt this down, or go in another direction?
Well, personally, I think it was just trying to defend its home. So I'm of the opinion, let it live and then continue on a merry way.
All right, as long as it doesn't attack us again, hopefully.
Let's just not give it a reason to attack us.
Well, I hope we can.
And I turn my head and look at Calcus.
And Calcus, no more mining in here. If you're gonna do something, use your magic stuff.
They don't own this mine, right?
What?
Do they own this mine?
No, this is like farther beneath anybody has traveled before. At least in recent years, from what they're saying.
So like, but it's a like a public mine. I'm assuming it's just unincorporated land that we are adventuring into.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just making sure like the argument isn't Calcus stole something from them. It's that
No.
mine.
It's saying that Calcus asked if he could, and they said that it was fine. Nothing happened. And then they saw a vein that they wanted to mine, and something happened to happen.
Well, I also said don't mine yet. But I think we're getting out of.
We're splitting hairs.
While
yeah.
the group
Yeah.
pushes forward, while the rest of the group pushes forward, I'll make a concise and concerted effort to go over to them one last time, just to let them know that we are going ahead. However, I am worried for their safety. It could appear that it was attracted to the vibrations of that because it might live in this area. I understand your frustration. They explained to me what happened. I do apologize, but I am concerned that it could come back. So please be safe. We'll be ahead. If anything happens, try to run that way. At least we could try to help you. And I will turn and walk back towards our group.
The entire time Neve is talking to them, Hero's just like whispering in her head, like stinky heads.
You guys walked away, and I made sure of it first. Arbitrate this fight.
Oh no, it's like in the head. I'm not gonna instigate, but I will just say in your head, like they're stinky poopy heads.
I shut off my connection.
Stinky poopy. It's the
All right,
goblin talking.
Which way would you like to go?
All right. Well, now at last I saw, and I'll move up here again. Is it still that way?
No, it's more westward.
Okay, so more this way now. I suggest we go the second path. I can
This
sense
way?
it. Right, yep. Because I can sense it. At least the direction of it. I marked it. Nyum. Oh, oh shit, this pathway over here. I didn't even see these. Oh no.
Oops.
Uh-oh. What?
Dividends needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Finally stopped
17.
it. He finally stopped it. That's scary.
Dividends, as you are walking through, you hear a rumble and luckily dodge out of the way before this entire side of the mine just collapses.
Oh.
Well, can't go that way.
Is it clearable?
It seems to be from bottom to top.
It must mean all the good shit's over there. Well, do you guys want to try to clear that way, or you guys want to go the other way?
Divinos is gung ho in front of you guys. He has disappeared down hallways.
Oh.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go out
hear in
this
your
way.
head. Well, I need to cool off a bit. Are you all gonna join me?
We're coming.
Fucking
Acts
lower.
like we're going down a local quarry.
All right.
The hell?
Deeper into the veins of the world. All right. Chill for a second.
Yeah, you gotta stop him from roaming.
Go fast.
Deeper into the veins of the world, you guys encounter a series of narrow, like, canals that run through the stone. It seems to carry, water, fresh, cold water through the depths of the mountain. The canals seem like they are carved from this ancient stone, and the water kind of flows gently, almost suggesting that they were once part of some sort of system. The sound of the trickling water is kind of like a welcome change, other than the relative silence of the deep tunnels.
Is the water crystal clear?
Not necessarily crystal clear, but it definitely seems clean, and as you kind of go and inspect it, it's refreshingly cold. Or you can see alongside, like, the banks of the canal, there's small kind of bioluminescent plants that are growing, casting a faint kind of greenish glow across the stone. The roots seem to kind of like twist and tangle down towards the water.
I am sorely tempted to go fish in that water.
Ah, do you have a fishing rod?
You gave me one.
I said you do have a fishing rod.
Oh, Neve wouldn't do that. That's not Neve's inclination. I am sorely tempted to go fish in the pond of mystery.
Okay. Continuing along these canals, you just continue on through this
Ooh,
system
what's this?
of kind of small twists and turns.
And as we're walking, I am going to walk up to Neve and tell her thank you for that blessing, and I'm feeling much better from that.
Oh, you're welcome.
Right, me too as well. I didn't know how injured I was in the moment. All that adrenaline spiking. But I think one of my toes are broken.
You think one of your toes is broken?
Yeah, probably. Hurts when I
Is that
step
your
on it.
Crimson right that broke your toe?
No, those are my thumbs.
Sorry, wrong appendage.
It's all right. Same difference.
I'm trying to keep up to make sure we don't lose Divinos somewhere in the mine.
Yeah. Hey, Drew, I do have the globe out.
Okay.
Y'all, if you come back here, this is the cave-in it looks like up here. I think after our last dungeon, though, I'm fine with everyone just going around everywhere. I don't think we're really on a timer here, so. Andrew, just if you can keep tabs on, like, Henri would be keeping tabs on where this creature is, if location changes.
Yeah, it seems northward.
Gotcha.
Just let me know
If it's
whenever you want.
then we're heading south.
I'll just say location.
Location? You guys continue to head south.
Yeah, it opens up down there to the left.
Twists and turns.
I was gonna ask does this looks like it led more more deeper? Does it look like it leads deeper? Oh,
Yeah,
especially
it
from
seems
this
to be
angle.
on a steady kind of downward climb.
Hey, you got the globe on Kelkis and not me.
Well, you can't control it. I can, and it's easier to do the two tokens instead of the one.
Okay. Okay.
Everyone's going down that way.
I gotta follow.
I found a mine shaft.
Yeah, get with it, guys.
I'm sorry. I can't make old
Alright,
jokes
here.
anymore.
As you continue to
Hole.
venture deeper, you come upon a long, narrow mine shaft. It is
Mine shaft.
noticeably hot,
Oh,
and the walls seem to almost shimmer with heat waves. You can see that the walls around are kind of blackened by soot. Stone is kind of cracked, and you see small geysers of steam occasionally hiss from between the cracks. The wooden beams themselves are warped and brittle from exposure to heat. Some have collapsed. But there does seem to be a long rope that goes down from one side down to the depths of this pit.
Can I send the globe partially down?
Sure.
I'll go test the rope.
So it gets smaller and smaller. It seems to go down quite a bit of ways. The rope itself does not seem hot whatsoever, though, Nave.
No, but does it seem stable?
It does. It seems to be fashioned to a python where you're standing.
All right. Well, I will attempt to brace myself out on it to see if I can hold hold the weight of our party. At least some of our medium companions,
oh.
maybe not our heaviest.
Are you bracing yourself like dangling
Damn.
from the hole?
I want to brace myself against like pulling on the rope out over the hole.
Neve, wait just a moment. I got this thing on me. I got that thing on me. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. I hurry.
No, it's all right. I got this ring. It gives me a feather falling. I haven't tried it out yet, but I wouldn't want you to hurt yourself.
It's quite all right. I'm not afraid of falling. I will go over the edge and do that.
Yeah, you kind of hold yourself. Go ahead and make a strength. Let's do an athletics check for me.
Okie dokie. Athletic. That's the same for me no matter what.
It's a strength check, but hope that there's bonuses. 8, 10. You seem to be able to hold yourself up on it.
And it's holding me?
And it is holding you. There doesn't seem to be any movement on the python whatsoever.
Okay, I'll tell the group that I will rappel down and see how far it goes down. See if we can make it all the way to the bottom.
Okay, I don't know how long the rope is, so be careful.
Okay, right. I'll take my chances and go very slow.
All right, Neve, you go ahead and head down.
I burn the. I'm just
Neve, can you see in the dark?
Yeah, I have dark vision.
Okay.
That's why I want to do whatever Henri, because I know Henri doesn't have dark vision.
I technically do at the moment. I don't know for how long.
At the moment, what do you? Oh, because the pie you ate. I forgot.
Because I got the pie.
He got that pie in him.
I got that pie.
Neve, this is what you can see as you get down to the end of the rope.
Ooh.
Oh, spicy. Do I see anything else down here?
In terms of, there's a lot to see
Humanoid.
down here. No.
There's a rope and a python, meaning something's been down here.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. I'm not giving description yet until.
I understand. As long as I don't see a humanoid, I will call down and say it looks like it's safe to descend upon the rope.
Is Neve still in distance for us to be talking in our minds?
No, but you can hear the echo of her voice.
Okay, so she's past 60 feet.
Is that the distance?
Probably like 200 feet. Worried about Hero, but we'll find out how that goes.
All right.
Are you at the bottom?
Yeah, I'm at the bottom.
Okay, I'm gonna follow down on the rope.
All right, gotta make an athletics check for me.
Up here, athletics. Oh fuck. Okay. That's an 8. Let me know if I need to use inspiration.
You should use inspiration.
That's what I thought.
I'm gonna ready an
There we
action
go.
in case someone falls.
Okay.
Okay.
You kind of lose a grip for a moment, and then you clamp back on with both hands. The gauntlets kind of coming over, instinctually. You kind of grip and then slide down to the bottom.
Okay.
I'm gonna look down the bottom. Can I see anyone or anything?
No.
Well, it's safe, right? And then I just jump down.
Okay. Under you kind of fall and fall and fall. And then eventually the ring kind of kicks in, and you feel the power kind of wash over you as you begin to gently drift down.
Whew. Almost had a heart attack. Oh, the whiteness. Oh my god.
Alright, I'm going to make use of my dump stat and
I'm about to
start
I'm
lowering
gonna
myself down.
crash. I can.
Okay.
It's just all white for me.
Athletics check.
I'm gonna
Whee!
refresh it real quick.
Dividends, you get like halfway down before you kind of slip on a rock and then lose your grip and begin to fall plummeting. Neve, you see him begin to fall out of this gaping hole in the ceiling.
You just hear in your head, incoming.
Uh-oh.
Um.
I'm gonna try to
Okay.
I'm gonna try to catch him.
Before that, I will fly up and catch him.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Can you describe your sprouting of wings?
Yes, I posted a picture.
Ah, beautiful.
Ooh. Oh, is it in the Discord or is it in the chat?
It's in the chat.
Oh dang, I can't see it. I refreshed the page.
You kind of see this beautiful display of a black and white wing sprout out from the backside of Neve as she takes off with a giant bound and then catches Divinos in the air.
Is
I'm
this
hearing
something
my
totally new?
hearing.
Or have you done this
Mhm.
before?
And if you want to make a perception check, you can.
That's definitely new.
Perception.
The
Holy
three of you that are
fuck.
down here can make a perception check.
Whee!
Okay.
Falling fast behind him is Calcus.
I will catch Calcus.
You catch him as well.
All right. So for anybody who rolled a perception check and got above a 12, you will see my mark is on my back, glowing
Oh,
right in between the wings.
I wanna make a perception check. I like the lore.
Which is why you've never seen it before. It would only pop up when I use this ability, which I have never used around you all before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, is that another one?
ASMR. ASMR.
Oh my god. Hang on.
It feels like they're getting rid of ASMRs because I haven't seen anything about them in the 2024 book, and I'm kind of sad.
There it is. Sorry.
As you can see this kind of glowing symbol coming out the back of Neve. We posted it in the chat. Hira, you
Ooh.
coming down as well?
Can I wait, make sure everyone's out of the way, and then try and climb down?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, and that's why I waited.
Dang it.
I didn't want to fall on anyone.
Oh, that
You
was
have
on-
inspiration.
That was Onry.
Oh,
Oh.
true.
That was on
Oh.
perception.
That was
Ah,
Onry's roll on
I'll
perception.
save it.
Don't worry. Athletics.
Henri, you don't see this mark.
I know. I officially made like a little folder of everything that happens to each character, even if I don't know about it.
Hero, you as well are fine.
He's what?
He's fine.
At an 8?
Yeah, his
It's
Rolled a
14.
plus
Rolled a
9.
14.
Oh.
It's a
You kind
strength
of go
based check.
down
He's a strong man.
and hop down.
I'm athletic, just not dexterous.
Imagine because he can't use the rope, he just is sliding down the walls with his hands, just kind of like holding it, just like. Grrr.
Oh, doing the Hulk slide.
So you reach a massive underground chamber, larger than you've ever seen. The walls glow with a amber light as you see around you lava flows. The heat in here is intense.
Gotcha. Andrew,
As
really.
you can feel your bodies automatically begin to sweat.
Ooh. Gross. Also, I can't
Not
see
really.
anything. I
Nice
still
and
see the
comfy in
previous
here.
floor.
Is that a
Any
glowing
footprints? Yeah, my orb is still up.
Orb? No.
Light.
Out there, is that a glowing orb in the middle?
Oh my god. Whoa.
It is
back
not.
there.
Oh. Oh.
Not a glowing orb. This
There's
is
the
a glowing orb back here.
Oh.
Oh. No,
This is a
bad
large-
Calcus.
This is a
Bad
very
Calcus.
large room.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is huge, Andrew.
I approached the bridge. Is there anything notable about it?
Other than it does not seem built for smaller folk.
Oh.
Is the area pristine, or is it dust covered, or?
It's got a bit of like dust and rubble thrown about.
Any footprints?
None that you can see.
Okay.
You step reading my notes here. Yeah, the cavern is immense, carved into what seems like the very heart of this mountain, and at the center of it is this massive forge. It does not seem to have seen some use, but it is still imposing. From what you see, it does not look like it is of dwarven make, and it is most likely far older. The stone structures around it are colossal. And you can see, actually, give me a moment and I will pull up my Dungeon Alchemist.
Ooh.
Alright, give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back.
It takes you longer than that to pee. What are you talking about? Who are you kidding? It's an old joke for those that didn't partake.
Hey,
Beans being bad.
he just smacked the glasses off my face.
Oh, it didn't save my changes. It did not save my changes. Give me a moment while he pees, and maybe I can make my changes again.
Ah, I knew he was peeing.
Tom, I can't wait to replace Bean with Bo.
Damn.
Ooh.
We'll just throw him out. Put him back at Duncan.
Ah.
Bye
I'll be back.
No worries. So how was everyone's week?
I was in Vegas, baby.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
my god.
Did you gamble?
Yep.
Did you win?
Nope.
Good thing his wife did, though.
My wife did. Very
Oh.
last night, she had $1.25 left, and she hit a royal flush on a machine and paid $1,000 out.
Oh, dang. Did she
Yeah.
did she make it over what she paid?
Oh yeah.
You put
Yeah,
in
we came up.
$10.
She only put in $10
Oh,
and made
nice.
1,000. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
And we went and seen U2 at the Sphere.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The Sphere.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a U2 fan, but the Sphere was incredible.
Yeah, me neither.
What's you two?
The band.
Oh. What are they?
Okay.
What kind of music
They're not-
genre?
You've never heard of
Mm.
U2 and Bono?
No.
They're classics.
Classics?
relic of a bygone era.
Ah.
Fuck you guys. Holy shit.
No, I'm sorry. I don't. To be honest, I don't really listen to a lot of music in general,
Okay.
other than like
I think they're the ones that also do like
Certain-
I still
certain
haven't found
ones.
what I'm looking for.
the same 3 songs.
Yes.
The one that's
Yep.
like, I'm still haven't found
What I'm looking for.
Oh, that's
Yes.
them.
Yeah.
Oh
them.
shit. Okay, that's a good song.
But when I'm telling you, when you're sitting in the Sphere, the
Mhm.
steps and the seats are at a 60-degree angle down.
Oh.
So you're sitting on a steep angle, and you have this huge, when I say massive screen in front of you, it would probably cover 3 city blocks. It's
Oh
just,
wow.
yeah.
You said
And the whole thing's going on in front of you. It's crazy.
so you're leaning forward or leaning back?
You're still sitting in your seat, but you're not going to stand up and cheer for anybody, because if you fall over, you're just going to tumble and tumble and tumble and tumble.
Oh my god, that sounds terrifying.
And you literally tumble, I would have to say, 400 feet.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, this place was huge.
Did you take pictures?
Yeah, I do have pictures.
All right, yeah. Whenever you want to send them, just into
I'll
the messenger.
send them
or
over.
however.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'll show you kind of what the concert was like.
That's awesome, though. Ah, I heard
Oh.
a boo-doo.
Magic spear. Magic sphere.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Those wagons. Alright, I'm gonna walk across the bridge.
1 second.
Oh, never mind.
Because I think Cameron's still up.
Here, that should show you kind of what the size of the place is.
I was typing up the rest of the notes. I thought the battle was gonna last a little bit longer, so I could catch up, but it's all right. I just finished.
You
Anyway.
guys drove them off.
Yeah. That'll always have to end with us killing something.
Not with that attitude.
Did you send him in the messenger?
I did.
Gotcha. Ooh. God damn it, Chad. I just saw your fucking meme you put in there. Please don't.
So the forge itself sits in the center of the cavern, suspended over a giant lava-filled basin with molten rivers cascading into the depths of the chamber. The forge itself is massive, but built into these lava flows. It seems to gleam with faint glows of ancient runes flickering between red and amber hues. The machinery of the forge sits dormant, but the heat that radiates from the lava below suggests that it's still alive. Lining the sides of the chamber are colossal statues. There are immense stone forms kind of towering over the rest of the party. Each one stands as a silent sentinel. They seem to be carved with solemn expressions. Their bodies cracked and worn. Between, as you guys are kind of going through the forge, between them are these large stone tablets. Kind of intrigued, walking up to them.
Ooh.
You see that they have kind of like hieroglyphs on them, depictions. You see these pictures of Titanic kind of golems, seemingly defeated against some sort of force, but you're unsure because it's been scratched out or marked out. But one of the other ones show that their forms kind of crumbling and their essence kind of sealed within the earth itself. Hero.
Oh.
Kind of falter for a moment. The arcane energies within you kind of flickering.
Ooh.
Your kind of gemstone eyes begin to glow a bit brighter, kind of reflecting the molten light of the forge. You feel your body begin to vibrate with a low hum, kind of resonance. You kind of step forward instinctively to the center of the forge. Your stone fingers brush against the ancient stone. The carvings themselves kind of shimmer in response.
Noah, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Whew.
No, I was just so entranced in listening.
Yeah.
Kalima, Kalima.
Silently, the rest of the party watches as Hero makes his way towards the far end of the room.
Is that normal?
Can I make a yeah? Is that like voluntary or involuntary?
Personally, I would say it's hard to tell since Hero doesn't necessarily speak too much, but he definitely seems to be
Drawn? Intrigued?
intrigued. Definitely intrigued.
Hero, where are you going?
At the far end of the chamber, you see a giant floating amber sphere hovering. It's radiating a soft kind of golden light that flickers with the same energy of the lava below. It kind of pulses with a raw power. Hero, you kind of silently approach the sphere. Standing beneath it, a deep rumble kind of echoes through the chamber. The sphere there pulsing a bit brighter. Hero, there's something oddly familiar about this place.
Ooh.
Is there any way to do like some kind of history check or any kind of check to like see if I can remember what I know about this place?
Yeah, we could try to do a history check. You don't have any memory of this place. There is definitely something that is drawing you. Some familiarity to it.
Knowing a little bit about forges, is there anything different about this forge?
It does not seem to be one that you could use. This kind of centerpiece in the middle is unlike any forge that you've ever seen.
Okay.
But it definitely seems to be in a similar purpose. You see the supplies around of forging materials.
Is everything here much bigger than we are?
Oh yes.
So this forge is like huge.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. If I was to give you an instance, let me see.
Oh shit.
There you go. If you're looking in
Discord.
yeah, Discord.
And B.
Whoa. That is pretty big.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we're like a third of the size of that hammer on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Drew, is that a book on top of the forge turning pages back and forth?
Huh.
It is. Oh shit.
I hear book.
Yeah, Master of Flames.
I'm gonna scurry up. Assuming Aravan tells me about it. Do a sniff check to see if I smell the book.
Do I smell old peaches?
Indeed, yes. There is what looks to be a large book made of stone. Flames kind of licking its edges, but not consuming it. It seems to be shifting between like a deep crimson and a glowing amber color. Occasionally kind of flaring with power. Go to make a perception check, Divinos and Aravan.
Yeah, some booty rolls.
Hold on. Okay. Perception?
Yeah. You can barely make out some runes. Some that resemble those found on the stone tablets that you were looking at earlier.
Yeah, I'd like to start attempting to shimmy up the chain to get a closer look.
Okay. They're very hot to the touch, even with your resistance.
All right, then I'm going to reach into my pack, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna tear apart 2 torches, and then use the wrapping, and then I'm gonna douse it with some water from my water skin,
Okay.
and then make like sort of like wet hand wraps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attempt to climb up.
Sure. Go to make call this an athletics check.
Whoa. Fall.
That doesn't sound good.
You kind of get up, and like as you're going, you're seeming to slide down from the water that is now on your gloves. I need all of you, besides Hero, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
From the sheer heat of this room.
Do I have?
You have advantage. Yes, you have advantage.
Jeez. With advantage, that was not great.
Oh, you want me to roll here? I rolled on the other side. I rolled a 15. Damn it, now watch.
I can grab it.
Okay, thank you.
All right, all of you are fine. Neve being in your like plated.
It's a 17.
Oh, did you reroll?
They used inspiration.
Ah, okay. Okay, gotcha. All right. You guys are starting to feel the effects of this hot atmosphere, but you're trying your best to shake it off and stay focused at what's at hand.
Y'all feeling that?
It's definitely warm down here.
Not a fan of it for sure. Here, let's you guys keep trying to grab that book, I guess. I'm gonna see what Hero's make sure he's all right. I'll not walk up to Hero.
Sure. Let's say Neve and Calcus, go ahead and make a investigation check. Investigation.
Yes.
Okay. Neve and Calcus. You take a moment to look at the large statues and notice that they bear a resemblance to Hero. Not just their composition of stone and metal, but their overall structure, their design, the runes etched into their body.
Mama?
Oh.
One of the statues has rounded figures as well.
Papa?
The other one's got a Cerberus shield on its chest.
I will call attention to these things probably being golems. Hey, Hero, do either of these look familiar to you?
Hero, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Ooh. Natural 20.
Oh, not bad though.
You're kind of staring at this crystal, and you kind of hear a faint echo of Neve's voice calling out to you, and it kind of snaps you back to attention.
I don't have an answer for that.
Shut up, Al.
I see.
Hey Alexa, play Despacito. Oh, he's using a
Dang.
headset. That guy.
Yeah.
Why'd I fly?
Sorry, Neve, you were saying to Hero.
I asked Hero if any of these look familiar.
Not that I know of.
They look a little bit like you. I think they're also golems.
I mean, we've seen a bunch of golems. That's nothing new.
No, but they look more like you, I feel like, than these other golems have. I just didn't know if they, we never talked about who made you, so I know you said you're created by a little girl who lives far away, but I didn't know if there's an individual that made you, maybe an artist, or if you were simply just made.
Well, I was made by the little girl's father, who was like studying this kind of magic. Yeah.
Do you know his name?
I don't think Hero actually knows the father's name. Hero just knows him as the girl's dad or dad.
Papa.
Well, they seem to be inert right now. They may activate if we did something. There might be a word to activate them. More realistically, if we touch something we shouldn't, they might activate. So we should probably be very careful.
Yeah, golems for the defense purposes you never want to set off.
I take one step away from Hero.
I'm your defense golem.
I know.
Hero, as you speak, your eyes are drawn back towards the sphere. Standing before the forge, the heat of the flames, the roar of the molten lava enveloping you. A sudden flash of memory sears through your mind. You see massive figures towering above you, their stone bodies shifting with life, their glowing eyes filled with purpose. You stand among them. You see the forge blazing. These massive creatures hammering at anvils with thunderous blows. You watch as fragments of stone, molten metal, arcane runes melded together, forming to your body. You hear their voices low and ancient, speaking of duty, of guardianship, and of the Nexus. As the vision kind of fades, a single word lingers in your mind. Awaken.
Awaken, awaken.
You see as Hero kind of stands inert for a moment. As he's witnessing this memory, you see the teal blue begin to change from his feet up to his eyes into this deep kind of amber orange color. And when he shakes awake, they go straight back to that teal.
Hero?
What is Hero doing in this moment?
I think Hero's just entranced by the amber and is just trying to figure out what he just saw.
Did he feel anything in the change, or just seeing it?
He saw a flash of memory. You guys saw the change in his coloration.
If I cross those little bridges to see what's in those boxes back there,
Damn it, I'll be right back again. Sorry.
all right.
You kind of take some time kind of prying them open. You see chunks of raw ore, along with ancient kind of rusted tools, hammers, chisels, all too big for your usage, along with gears, pistons, some sort of crystals.
I'm gonna send a message in Hero's mind and say, "All right, there, fella, you were turning orange."
Orange?
But more importantly, can you give me a boost here so I can go and try and read what's on this book?
Yeah, I think Hero would go over and just try to help boost him up.
All right, now with me standing on top of Hero's hands, can I get a better look at the book?
Yeah. Kind of lifts you up.
What do I see on the pictographs? The hieroglyphs.
It seems to be whatever is written on the pages is written in a language you do not understand.
I'm gonna pull out a sheet of my special paper and then just start marking what I see, and then I'm gonna put it back in its case.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, hero. Now, what's that orb about?
Orb.
My thoughts exactly. I'm gonna approach the orb.
It just seems to be this floating kind of crystalline amber.
I'm gonna tell everyone in their head. Do you mind if I try a few things before we leave this?
That's fine with me.
Alright. Just be ready. I'm gonna attempt to, like, mage hand and see if it'll make contact with the orb.
Okay. You gotta conjure the mage hand as it goes up and around it.
Does it go through it, or is it like a solid mass?
It is a solid mass.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's a solid orb.
Orb.
I'm going to pull out the lantern of hidden paths, and I'm going to walk around this room.
Take a few minutes to do that.
Walk around the area where the globe is. Then by the big forge. By the tablets.
I don't seem to be picking up on anything.
Say, well, hero, you tried touching the orb. That seems to work for me in the past.
Are you sure that's a smart idea?
Smart, no. Exciting, yes.
How do you feel when you stare at the orb?
I don't know. Kind of tells me things, but I'm not sure what it means.
What did it say?
Well, I saw something, but it feels like some kind of memory, but I don't remember it. I've been here, but I've never been here.
Perhaps it's something similar in a way. Maybe how I mean, you are some sort of golem, and looking at these statues, I mean, they kind of, maybe this is a birthplace of certain types of golem, or some kind of I'm not sure. Possibly it's even where that creature we saw earlier was born from. But if nothing else, at the moment, I'm a little nervous about staying here too long. I'm not You get real dehydrated real quick in
Everything
here.
should start going up.
I want to stay down here as long as y'all down here. Make sure y'all safe. I don't want to seem a coward and go back up. I'm all right.
I think it's smart to go back up.
Oh, just in general. I thought you meant just for me. Apologies. Did you figure out anything with the orb?
Oh, whatever it is, it's tied to Hero on a deeper level, like maybe a foundational level.
Perhaps.
I'm gonna grab some dust up off of the floor and throw it up in the air and kind of like blow it out there. And I'm gonna detect magic.
Okay. You feel a strong magical presence coming from the orb. A bit lesser coming from the mage hand. And this entire area just seems to have like a faint hum of magical energy. And it's after you do that you hear a slow clap coming from one of the pipes on the wall.
Huh.
Oh, well.
Huh.
What do we have here? A bunch of service dwellers poking around where they don't belong. You lot have a real talent of meddling in things older and more dangerous than you could possibly understand.
We're taking this one to see his father and his mother. As I point to Hero and the statues.
Can we see what's in the tube?
I'm wondering how we got over there. I guess the rocks, perhaps. Oh.
What looks to be a dwarf made of pure stone.
Shit.
You kind of notice his eyes kind of flickering back between Hero and then the orb and then the book. As you see him
You my cousin?
take a leap all the way across
Oh, shit.
and stand before you. He's of dwarven size, and he wears a cloak, but you can see all of his appendages, all of his body is covered in this deep, hard, grayish stone. It's been quite some time before I've seen anyone down here.
Is that good or bad?
Well, it means I haven't been doing my job quite right. Don't believe you'll find any mummies or daddies down here.
I'm sorry to break it to you, Hero, but your parents must be in another area.
I'll find them one day.
I'll just tap him on his big rock shoulder.
May
I
I
have,
ask
like,
you
rock
what your
pebbles
job
full
is?
of-
My job is to deter anyone bold enough or foolish enough to step into the Titan's Forge.
Why would this
Hello.
be forbidden?
Let's hear it. What are you after? More importantly, what do you think you're going to do now that you've caught my attention?
Can I make a insight check? Does he seem like a stand-up dude, just trying to do his job?
Yeah. Do you think he's
Or is he
hard
like a
to
menace?
read?
Or is he a menace?
Dang.
We inciting a giant stone dwarf.
He's
Dwarf
not a
size.
giant though.
He's hard to
He's regular
read.
size.
Difficult to tell as you have never encountered a creature of, well,
Ah,
as him before.
Can I insight check?
Sure.
Okay.
and telling. Do you want the long story or the short story?
19.
19. He seems to be equally intrigued and annoyed. Short story or long, you say?
Hey,
Now this is new. Honest thieves.
well, to be quite fair, we're not in the habit of taking things. I sent a message into Caucus's head. Now, don't you dare say a word there. Don't tell him otherwise.
You seem to be snooping around just fine.
See, I have a habit of investigating the arcane. I'm a very learned learner. We're here trying to scout out ahead of an expeditionary force. Just wandered around looking for relics of dwarven past. Figured it may help us with our predicament as well, so.
Oh, you'll find no relics of dwarven past here.
Well, then I guess we'll be on our way. Sorry to disturb you.
Ah,
But
Alright,
I
history
didn't get
check.
your name.
you got it. I know he's just kind of like taken aback by another. Well, he was taken aback by Hero when he first came in, but now that does this dwarf look like Golem-esque? Or
It does not.
He's
Oh,
a
okay.
dwarf with stone limbs.
Oh,
Divinos, I say back to you. And I didn't catch yours either.
Ah, yes, it's Divinos. Pleasures all mine, I assure you.
oh,
Divinos.
Huh.
Henri,
yes.
this guy looks slightly familiar to you.
I kind of. Real. Oh shit. Okay.
Flashes back to a previous job. Wandering through Stonemar. A hooded figure. With a symbol of the Nexus around his chest.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. I'll kind of look at him. The hand on my blade for a second, then I take it off. The name's Henri, friend.
Oh, there's no need for introductions from you, Mr. Boucher.
Oh shit.
I snap over to Henri, but I. Oh. Oh. You know each other.
Henri looks back at you, and you hear in your head, "This is the one from my visions, from my past. When I told you with the symbol on him."
Isn't that a funny, fickle bit of fate?
And then I'll go ahead and I'll
Are
look.
you still going by the butcher these days?
That's sort of a hard topic. Just Henri now. I know you're probably surprised seeing me in here and associating my past with what these fellas are doing here, and I do apologize. That man has been long gone years ago. But I don't think I got your name. If you are kind enough to give it to me, or us.
It does seem that you are with kinder company this time around. Name's Durak. Durak Stone.
You mean Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
The rockin' stone to the bone.
Did I I think I cut off there. Durak Stonebane.
Stonebane.
Okay.
Ah.
Stonebane.
Durak Stonebane.
Can we see the symbol?
You can, from where you're standing, no.
Okay.
From where everybody else is standing, also no.
Gotcha. I will. Like, I'll look back and I'll go, y'all, this is the man I saw back in the day. The one with the Nexus symbol.
I'm gonna try speaking into his head using the.
I was gonna
Nexus
do.
link.
That's what I was gonna do. Go
Like,
ahead,
so
though.
it seems like we're connected here in more than one way, I suppose.
There's no response.
Yeah.
If you can hear me, clap twice. If you can hear me, lift a foot.
No response.
If you can hear me, look at me like I'm crazy.
Is everyone here just gonna stand around and look at me?
Andre, I thought you told me that he's a fellow sufferer of our condition.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
You're speaking in your head.
Oh, right. Maybe. Have you tried talking in his head?
Yes, Henri. Then I'm gonna look to Dirac and just ask him, like, Dirac, do you happen to know the anything about the shards of the Nexus? Just air out the laundry right off the bat.
He kind of gives like a cocked eye towards you, one stony kind of brow raised up.
And I just peel away my eye patch. And somebody told me that we're similar in more ways than one.
We actually came here to find you.
I wheeze it. Get the stifling sensation that Divnos over here isn't the only one with a symbol.
It's a good guess.
I believe most of us do. Although I'm pretty sure all of us do. You know,
So
I'll open up my other eye.
have finally been awakened.
What'd he say?
The
The
bears.
bears have finally been awakened. By the gods, it has been some time.
Do you find this to be a good thing?
I didn't think I'd be able to see it in my lifetime, honestly. Though, being alive for many a centuries, I suppose it had to happen sooner or later.
still don't know what it means. We're all marked.
I am sure of that. I'm sure. It's not my place to reveal such things to you.
Can you help us in any way? Our friend Hero here, he's drawn to this orb.
He seems to be that. That I do not have knowledge of. However, your markings, your purpose, I have a bit more. I'm part of an like-minded group that calls themselves the Concordium.
They immediately hear in their head, like the scroll. This guy knows what's going on with the scroll.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
An organization not many people know of us. Not even the precious mages over in Automaris.
What about the unmentionables? And as I look towards, myself.
Not even them would know your predicament, Mr. Boucher.
Thank God, Dan. So thank the gods.
Seems you have at least one secret you can hide from them. I guess to prove myself, he'll kind of unbuckle his cloak and reveal on his chest the same symbol that you see upon the scroll. And you can see it as he kind of flexes a bit. It glows a brilliant kind of white light, made of a similar crystal to that of which Professor Shadowcool gave you originally, back in the very beginning, when he said all will be revealed in time.
And do we know who has that crystal right now? Or does anyone remember who had it?
I think Divinos had it.
I'm gonna pull it out.
Oh, so you might have met one of our other members.
Hey, Shanaquil sends his regard.
Oh, he's still kicking, is he?
Yeah,
Good,
more like
that old bastard.
Yeah.
Back in Automaris, we found a secret room that kinds of be designated to the Nexus. In there was a spear. I don't remember the other object.
There was a staff.
And then I'll pull out the scroll. And there was this.
You found this in Automaris.
Right?
Where? Where exactly?
It was in a side room underneath the
Arcanum.
Arcanum.
Yeah.
So those bastards have been hiding it all these years.
This room was very well hidden, and No one had been in there for ages.
I suppose not. Especially if they're locking up such artifacts of which you speak. Have you managed to get it open?
We cannot open the scroll, no.
Although I have a feeling of how to. But just a hypothetical, really.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
we're working on
please
hypothesis.
explain to the rest of the class.
Please.
Right. I might have mentioned it before, but I think we need all of the shard bearers to open said scroll. I mean, all of us together, we kind of felt it, felt something with it. So I assume that we just need the others and bada bing, bada boom, in a way. Hypothetically, of course.
You're close to the mark. There you are, Mr. Boucher.
But
Thank
not
you.
exactly.
You need not all the shard bearers, but to be in the presence of one of the shards.
I look at the orb floating in the room. Wait a minute. Like that.
You've
That's a
got
shard.
the right idea, Divinevs.
And I just, like, tails wagging.
Shadowquill told me you were keen.
I don't know, when it comes to the matter of arcane, unfortunately I get a little overzealous, but comes in handy. Alright, well, I guess, instead of just talking about it,
Let's open it.
right? Bring it before the shard. And open it up. Will you be joining us, Tarak?
Oh, I prefer to just watch from a distance. Admit I'm a bit giddy.
You said something about the bearers have finally been awakened. Has this happened before?
No, this is the first time.
That's why he said has finally. Not awoken again. Also got my my linguistics done.
Well,
Paid attention to my grammar schooling.
I didn't go to no school, unfortunately.
Right, you're just used to being schooled.
Well, it doesn't mean I'm not smart. I kind of taught myself. Taught myself to get the ways.
Alright, it's alright, Grandpa. Take a nap.
I know my maths and my arithmetics. Pardon me.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and just open it and see what it's about.
Right. With Durak watching from afar, his arms crossed and eyes narrowed, you guys gather around the forge. The amber shard pulsing with power from above you, its energy swirling in the air.
Is the amber shard the same color as my symbol?
It is the same color.
Oh.
You don't necessarily feel a draw to it, though.
No. Huh. Interesting.
You see the energy kind of swirling in the air, creating ripples. As who has the scroll?
I do.
Aravan steps forward, kind of clutching the scroll, and you place it on the forge's kind of central anvil. You kind of take a double look back, and you see the flames around the book seem to shift, acknowledging the importance. The scroll hums in resonance, and arcane symbols on it begin flickering and sparking. Divinos, you kind of recognize these runes and begin to raise your hands, tracing ancient symbols in the air with fiery runes. As each one appears, they kind of hover above the scroll, their light casting a glow on the floor around you. The runes kind of lock into place, forming a circular barrier around the scroll, slowly rotating, revolving. The room kind of trembles slightly. Hero, you step forward, your eyes kind of glowing brightly, reaching out. Kind of instinctually feeling the ancient call from the Titans as your hand kind of hovers over the scroll. You can see a beam of rainbow light kind of trace from your fingertips onto the scroll as they as well join in this ring of energy around it. The rest of you seeing this action as well come forward, each bringing your hands to bear as the power of your shard begins to flow down your arms and into your fingertips, releasing this energy that seems to flow around and around the scroll, now forming 6 perfect rings that are slowly revolving around the scroll. In an instant, the orb begins to rotate faster and faster. Then a beam of light shoots out from it, connecting with the rest of the rings, shooting through all of them as they all kind of connect, spinning around as you see this bolt of energy go through each of the rings and into the arcane scroll. You see the runes around it light up as the sides shoot off. The metal encasement kind of falls away, and the scroll begins to lift out, and the words are there to read to all. It reads, when the Nexus shattered, the world was torn, but through the shards new heroes are born. 9 shall rise with powers untold, to mend the rift from ages to old. Each shard a key, each bearer a guide, through realms forgotten where shadows hide. Cerulean waters to scorched dominion, the fields of oblivion mark the final decision. Yet beware the Sunderers, ancient and proud, their return is heralded by the storm in the shroud. The shard-bearers' bond must be strong as stone, for divided they fall, but united they atone. In the heart of time where light fades to dark, they'll face their doom, igniting the spark. The shards once hold, the world made new, only then shall balance be true.
Well, kind of
So
thought
it
it was
was
going
a
to be a lot of
promise.
hoo-ha. Sorry, never noticed I cut you off.
Atone for what?
I'm not sure, but I don't understand these riddles and all that. I guess we'll have to find out one way or the other.
Duroc does not have a shard, correct?
No.
Since
And as you
it's-
kind of look back, his knelt prostrate before this display.
Well, we know about 7. It's just the other 2. I'm unsure.
Turok, what are you doing? Get up.
It's just been a long time. Didn't think. It's been centuries since you've all been away.
Well,
I give him a quizzical look. Thanks
Wait,
for
wait, wait.
listening.
Are you saying we're part of the 9 with powers untold?
The 9 Shard Bearers.
I almost died getting down here.
well, that means you just got a bit more finding yourself, I suppose, for lack of better terms.
History checks from all of you.
I was about to say. Oh. Oh. Ah.
Ooh, good rolls. Good rolls. Oh, so close. Okay. Calcus, Divinos, Erevan, Onri. Some of these make some sense to you. The different realms. Cerulean waters must refer to the cerulean mist, the elemental plane of water. Scorched Dominion refers directly to the elemental plane of fire. The Fields of Oblivion mark the realm of soul.
Are y'all getting what I'm getting?
Hey, but that kind of magic to get there is far beyond me right now.
I haven't even heard of some magic. Well, to be honest, I kind of thought that all these different dominions or planes, I guess you call them, were kind of a myth. But just from what I've seen so far, I got a lot to learn, I think.
Definitely not a myth, since I come from the plane of dreams.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, before I met y'all, there's a lot of things I thought were true that aren't.
Which, in this, I should say, Erevan, you would know it to be called the Timeless Veil.
Okay.
Ooh. I think you've actually mentioned that before, maybe.
Well, so now that we have the prophecy,
I'm wondering why the Arcana was hiding this, though. And they didn't know what it was. They
probably
couldn't
for
get
the
it
same
open, I
reason that
imagine,
they
right?
had-
Oh, go
Probably
ahead.
for the same reason they had devils being summoned in the basement.
Figuring it out, I suppose. I mean, if you see a big old scroll with a big old scroll case, I mean, you know, back in the day, I probably would have taken the thing too.
Of course, right now we're assuming that it's someone in the Arcanum that's hiding it, or someone from the past. We don't know for sure.
Oh, I hope not. Apparently, they wouldn't know of this whole Concordium thing, so Hopefully they continue to be oblivious to it.
Well, Durak,
Taking a
you happen to
piss.
know of a fast way out of here?
Oh, he's
And
making
anything about
making
how
pee-pee.
we're going to be getting to these different planes?
I think he's in the bathroom.
No, I'm here.
Oh, he's here.
I'm feeling much better.
He relieved himself.
I did. I figured it was better in the toilet than at my chair.
Very true.
So, Durak, are you very familiar with interplanar travel?
Oh, myself. I've been to one other realm before. It being of the immortal terrain. Elemental, like, plane of earth. In fact, actually, it's where I'm from. Though I do know of a place. Well, the veins of the world itself, these caverns that we're in, they ain't just pathways through stone. They're like arteries. They connect to more than just our realm, if you know where to look.
You mean to tell me that we could walk straight through one of these arteries on our world and wind up in a completely separate one?
Not necessarily. There is a place called the Forge of Paths. It is deep within the darkest parts of the world. A Titan-built crossing, if the stories are to be believed. Not many dare to go there, but if you want to get to the other realms, the Forge is your way in.
Then how did you end up in this realm?
I was summoned by the Titans.
Well, then it must mean that it exists. I guess that might be our next stop.
Yeah, before their downfall, I was charged with keeping this place safe.
Well, you seem to do a pretty good job. Nothing but dust and a couple of ragtag ruffians out here.
I mean, there is a reason why Stone March shut it down.
Durak, not to seem petty or anything, but we were leading an expedition down here to try to make some money. They're still up there, and we came across you, but any idea where we can find a little mithril or something we can take back with us and get some coin? We're broke.
You just found all this out, and you're worried about money?
We need food. We need a place to, stay. We have nothing.
You've got a bunch of fine, shiny gadgets on you.
I'm richer than I've been in a long time.
You see, Mr. Boucher says he's been richer than all he's been in his whole life.
Mr. Boucher used to get along with 2 sticks rubbed together.
And he's never left his farm.
I'm smiling ear to ear at my father.
You're a dick.
You're telling me that you just want a handout?
No. No. I'll climb the rope back up and I'll go get a little bit of mithril if I can. I just got to put something in our pocket.
Oh, Deck wouldn't be too happy with that.
I think that's what I was about to ask. Is Dick that fine feller above that sort of shoots spikes at people?
Oh, yeah. Deck's my pet.
Oh,
Son
sorry
of a
about
bitch.
hurting it. We
As you hear him, like, like a whistle,
oh god.
and then coming through, like, the wall down to him. You
Oh
see a
god.
bear. As he kind of comes before and then, like, stands imposingly in front of you.
I just point to Hero. He did it.
Says, "Oh, come here, Deck. It's fine." He comes over and just starts to like pet the Wraithu. Like you see like this kind of stone tongue kind of come out as it's panting.
Well, does this you said Deck? What was his name? Or
There's
their
Deck,
name?
yeah.
Deck? Do they not like it when you mine mithril? Is mithril a sacred sort of thing, or is that more of a you know?
Well, it's his favorite treat.
Oh. Yeah, I would understand the trying to kill us all, I suppose. The dwarves up there were trying to mine mithril. And I guess he didn't like it very much. But I guess we managed to shoo him away. Hope there's no hard feelings about that.
Hopefully Deck didn't go back and kill him.
I hope not. I should have said location earlier.
Oh, he's fine. Deck's just doing his job is all.
Do y'all mind if we take some mithril out of the mines?
Deck kind of gives you like he turns towards you and kind of gives like a slight growl. Oh, now Deck, it's fine. They can take a little bit. I'm sure we can give you enough to maybe help with your journey.
All right, I do like the sound of that. Or mithril
Rather
has
give you, how about some gold instead?
gold. Well, I guess that's up to everyone else, but I know that mithril has a lot of healing qualities. Well, like like.
Well, I don't know, Henry. It looks to me like we could feed you to death if he gets tired of the mithril that you're trying to mine.
Nah, I'm all gamey on the inside. I want to be nice. I'm not crunchy like a hero would be.
Oh, Duck don't matter either way. He's fine with it.
Oh, it just eats people too. Don't tell me that.
And
I don't know, Henry. Your bones seem to crunch a lot whenever you walk.
No, hold on a
You
minute.
have to remember, these are the shard bearers. You cannot harm them. They're important. Deck kind of gives like a sad whine.
Well, at least this is better than whatever Calcus has. It's his pet. I already forgot his name. Goop? Was it Gooper?
Goober.
Goober. Close. Close. Well, go ahead.
I think gold would be fine.
I wouldn't mind gold. I mean,
We can go mine it.
I don't know about those dwarves up there, though. I don't know if they'd be a little picky.
I'm sure attack can scare them off if they decide to be stubborn.
We can also tell them if they touch the mithril, then they can be eaten alive.
Yeah, we could tell them that they'll get decked And not in the punching in the face way, I suppose.
So where do you guys plan on going to first?
Whatever sounds the least scary, I suppose. Start with the good stuff, and well, I guess you should end with the bad stuff, right? But I mean, I'm sure the planes are not as comfortable as this one is.
Assuredly not.
All right, well, I do think we should probably be getting out of here. Any longer, and I think I'll melt into a puddle.
I'll make sure the others of our order know that of your arrival and your awakening.
For sure.
How many others are there?
Oh, I'm sure they'll reveal themselves in time.
You know, if the scroll here tells us, why don't we just follow the order of that? Cerulean Waters, then the Scorched Dominion,
I suppose.
Fields of the Oblivion Mark.
Have any of y'all been to those planes before?
No, this is the only one I've been in.
Same here.
No?
Well, aren't you from a different plane of existence, Airman?
I am, but none of these three.
All right. Well, I know eventually we do need to get to yours at some point, right? Though that, correct me if I'm wrong, some sort of like darkness is encroaching upon it, or however.
Taken over most of it already.
Well, hopefully, what we can find and hopefully these shards have some power enough to stop that, or I guess we'll have to see. Duroc, do you know anything about the Ivory Brotherhood's uprising or a comeback, I suppose?
Ooh, can't say I do. They've been relatively quiet here in Stonemar.
Well, they're still here in Stonemar, that's for sure. Just met up with one of them not too long ago.
Well, they are now that you're here.
I suppose. I didn't think they'd follow me all the way over here, though. It's a mighty distance away, and you know you can only really get here through one of those sand skiers.
Speaking of which, Henri, are we going to do that job?
Henri kind of looks at you plainly, and he kind of like ruffles his beard a bit, like roughly. Now, I'm not too sure. Part of me says, go ahead.
But the item they want us to steal has something to do with the Nexus.
That's true, but the thing is, they would want it. So even if we do take it and then keep it to ourselves, it's more of a when are they going to come grab it from us, and it also put a mark on our heads. Now I'm fine with you know, I don't care what happens to me. But to y'all, I don't want y'all to have that mark on your head.
Turdoc, do you know anything about this gem in Stonemar that's related to the Nexus?
The only gem I know of that's related to the Nexus is the one that y'all are staring at.
heavily guarded vault located deep within Stonemar, one of the Nexus shards. Do you consider this a vault, Duroc?
You'd consider it to be more of a forge.
Well, it says that they have one here in a vault that's connected to the Titans as well. Is there another one in Stonemar, or is this? Do you think this is the thing that they're talking about, and they just don't know where it is?
I can't say for certain. I severely doubt that there is a shard within the vaults of Stonemar.
Then what do they want me to take from it? Or maybe they just want me to die. Interesting. Are you sure? You haven't heard of any other shard being placed within the vaults of Stonemar, or?
If we heard anything more about shards of the Nexus, then we'd be giving you that information.
I assume so. All right, well.
Are we known, or are we a myth, or are we just? I mean, how would the bribery? How would they know about the Nexus?
Well, the Nexus itself is a myth, a tall tale. Many don't put their faith in such things. But there are some of us that devote our life to trying to unify the shards. And in that case, try to unify that of the world.
Somebody in the Ivory Brotherhood believes in this and wants us to chase something down in the Nexus. So, we run from this? We don't go after what the Ivory Brotherhood wants us to do?
You see, Henri's kind of like looking through the blackmail that he has with the description of the job. That's titled the Obsidian Heist. They must want into that vault for some reason. I just don't know what. Sometime they want us to do it during the Festival of Veins, so maybe it's something that they don't have just yet. It really could be anything. Or it could just be a way to get me gone.
What could their exposure of you to the Aramoras do to you? I mean, would we have more coming after us other than the Ivory Brotherhood?
I think we'd have a lot of people coming after us. And, well, after me, and then y'all, because, you know, you're here with me. Not only would it ruin what little life that I have left, it's gonna ruin y'all's too, and put y'all's family in danger. And what's left of mine, if any. I did mention I had 2 kids a long time ago. They're grown up now, if they're alive. And then again, my mother's somewhere. She might be dead. She might be alive. I don't know.
So this one last job can clear you. That's what they said, correct?
Basically. I mean, if it doesn't, like, everyone's going to be after us. Especially in Mars. I want to be able to show my face in there, let alone back in Hardersfield. Who knows what those youngins would think of me after what's shown to them. After they hear it.
You could always just kill them.
The youngins?
No. Brotherhood.
Well, that's easier said than done. I tried that before and I lost my wife because of that. So, don't we want to lose anyone else to that? You know? I don't really care if I was the only one affected. I wouldn't really care. But it's the fact that y'all are here with me. That you'll be wrapped in with whatever I have.
I'm more than happy to help you, though I don't particularly enjoy the idea of killing them.
Well,
Maybe
I don't.
we don't have to. Maybe if we can just get in and get this thing that they want, I'm sure we'll be able to tell if it has some true power to the Nexus. It kind of resonates through our bodies.
Or what if you are able to find blackmail on them?
That'd be hard to do. They're pretty good at covering their own tracks. But, it's an idea.
I mean, so were you, but they were able to, well, get some stuff on you as well.
I suppose.
Look at your shard bearers. You have powers untold. Powers over the very elements themselves. And together, they're unstoppable.
Henri, you know a lot about the Ivory Brotherhood, correct?
From what I remember. I mean,
Is there any way that we can do this heist or not do it and pin all the things that we do on them?
well, I do have a couple extra outfits in my homestead. I guess we could frame them in a way. I was going to say I could leave my signature there, but I don't think I would want to do that again. My signature is the wrong word for it. But you all know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
They would definitely know who did it then. There's plenty of things we could do. There's nothing more that I would want than to take it to them, you know? Give them a taste of their own medicine for once. And I think I know where their old headquarters was, but I don't think they run out of that anymore. But we can always
In
check.
Aramoris or here in Stonemar?
I think that's more of a question for Andrew. Because Dominic isn't sure. But Henri knows.
Their headquarters is not within a major city.
I didn't think so.
Or is it?
Or is it now? That's true.
At least from your knowledge.
Gotcha. What
I believe you remember it being somewhere in the Whispering Peaks.
Whispering Peaks.
I say we go back up, stay in town, kind of research what we have to do. Then find some way to pin it on the Brotherhood.
All right. Well, that's plan A. What's plan B? See the
Run.
Brotherhood run. I've been running all my life, son. I think I know what plan B could be. I do have a contact, an old friend, really. Well, acquaintance, more or less. They had a similar, I think I mentioned it last time, they had a similar sort of feeling. We could go see them and wherever they are. I'm not 100% sure.
Just remember, it took us 3 weeks to get here.
That's true. I think they might be here, if I remember correctly. But it was just one of the many places that they would go to. That way they weren't followed by the Brotherhood. But either way, I think we should finish out this job first. For sure. And then figure out the rest of it later. Because I am hot as hell in here.
Durdock, is there an easier way out of here than back up that rope?
I don't suppose any of you would be able to go through the pipes.
Is that a euphemism?
I was gonna say. I was like, I don't know if one of us is good here at piping.
Good at laying pipe.
You mean that in a what type of way? Like walking through
the pipes that have the lava come and flow into this area.
Yeah.
No, that's what I meant. I just.
If only one of us wasn't made of living tissue.
Yeah, you guys do have that going against you.
Wink,
No.
wink, nudge, nudge.
Nudge.
Hero.
I suppose going back up would be probably your best bet.
All right. Well, thank you kindly for all the information.
I suppose I could make it a bit easier for you, though.
Oh.
As you see him kind of go down to the far ends.
Oh, really quick. Last thing.
I'm already on my way.
I'm coming with you.
You follow him into lava?
Oh, is he in the lava? Or did he just walk down?
Yeah, we're down at the other end.
Oh.
At the rope.
Let me know when we can see him again then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. You know a lot of things about the world, and know a lot about me and what I used to do. Have you heard anything about the Vecnus Collective?
The what?
The Vecnus collective. After we well, there was a whole thing going on down in the Armaris a while back with some doppelgangers, and I heard that from one of them. They kind of shouted that, I believe. Don't know if some sort of mock Ivory Brotherhood group or some sort of evil group masquerading as another. I have no idea.
Can't say I'm familiar with most things in our Mars.
That's all right. I do appreciate it, though.
You see him kind of stomp his foot on the ground and then look like he's bearing a great big weight as he brings both of his hands up above him. And you see great stone pillars begin to wind their way up, each one taller than the next, as a kind of makeshift staircase is made for you. I would just tell those miners that you didn't find much of value down here.
But it's okay if we mine gold when we're up there? Or...
I would move a little bit further down the mining shaft in case Van gets a hearing of it.
Okay.
You said Van? Is this another one of your?
Yeah, it's my other one.
Oh shit! All right.
It's a good thing you didn't wake both of them. Be in a shit of a pickle.
Oh yeah.
Start going up the steps.
I'll follow. Until it's to go down
Good luck
deeper
to you all.
into the mine shaft? Or
Will
back
we
up?
see
Back
you
where
again?
came.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
I can only hope.
It was good to meet you.
You all take care of yourselves.
Let me
Keep
know if you
safe.
need some... Oh, sorry.
Stay together. Stay united.
Hopefully so. Let me know if you need some pumpkins. I'll make my way back. Only because Shadow Quill wanted pumpkins, and he's in the same sphere, so I thought they might like him.
So they all must like pumpkins.
Yes.
Guys, head back up the mine shaft. Back into the battered ruins of this mining establishment. Held with newfound knowledge and some guidance on what is next in your journey. We will pick up there next week.
Ooh.
Cool.
Alrighty. I just have a note here saying, "Kill the Brotherhood." Kill them.
Kill them all.
What do you think, Wackus Pockus? Kill
Kill
them.
them.
You naughty Wackus Pockus.
Cool.
All right. Well done. Well
There's
done.
no gifts of it. Damn it. Absolutely. Thank you, Andrew, for an amazing session.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna I was kind of in and out, but I got most of it. I'm just probably gonna rewatch this and get the rest of the information and then have something up.
Everybody be safe this week. If you find yourself needing anything, don't hesitate, give a call.
Absolutely.
Good night, all.
Good night. Stay safe.
Good night.
Oh wait, should we talk about the other thing? Let me go ahead and end stream really quick though. Yeah, absolutely, random person. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, guys. We're gonna skedaddle now, though. Stay safe, y'all. Bye-bye.